Nature's most powerful noses. Nature's most powerful noses. Nature's most powerful noses. In the vast and silent theater of the natural world, survival often hinges on senses far beyond our own human experience. We see, we hear, we touch. But for many creatures, the world is painted not in light or sound, but in a rich tapestry of scent. An invisible language carried on the wind. A map of molecules that reveals food, warns of danger, and leads to a mate. It's a world almost impossible for us to imagine, where a single whiff can tell a story spanning miles and days. Which animal can smell from 20 miles away? Stick around to see the most surprising nose on our planet. Today, we embark on a journey into this hidden realm of olfaction. We'll explore the extraordinary noses, antennae, sensory organs that grant animals their phenomenal power of smell. From the deepest oceans to the highest skies, we will count down the champions of scent, revealing the secrets behind their remarkable abilities. This isn't just a list, it's a window into different realities, different ways of perceiving the world around us. So join me for a quick 7-minute countdown of nature's smell champions. As we move through this incredible lineup, you'll see how evolution has sculpted these biological marvels with breathtaking precision. Number 9. The bear. Our countdown begins on the vast, wild landscapes of the Northern Hemisphere. At number 9, we have the bear, the formidable grizzly of North America, the majestic polar bear of the Arctic. Their noses are nothing short of astonishing. These powerful animals possess an olfactory bulb 5 times larger than a human's, despite their brain being only 1/3 of the size of ours. This anatomical specialization gives them an almost supernatural ability to read the air. Imagine being able to pick up the scent of a potential meal from up to 20 miles away. For a bear, this is reality. A gentle breeze is not just a feeling, it is a stream of information, carrying news of a distant carcass, a berry patch ripe for the picking, or the presence of another bear. This incredible range allows them to survey enormous territories for resources without expending unnecessary energy, a crucial advantage in environments where food can be scarce and seasonal. Their world is a map of odors, each one a signpost guiding their next move. To put their ability into perspective, consider the bloodhound. A bear's sense of smell is roughly 7 times stronger than even that of a bloodhound. They can detect a seal's breathing hole in the Arctic ice from nearly a mile away, or follow the faintest, days-old trail of another animal. This sensitivity is not just for finding food, it is also for communication and avoiding danger, making the bear's nose one of its most vital tools for survival. This extraordinary nasal prowess firmly establishes the bear as a formidable presence in the animal kingdom. Their ability to decode the faintest whispers of scent carried on the wind makes them masters of their domain. They are a powerful reminder that in the wild, the most crucial information is often the information that cannot be seen but must be smelled. Number 8. The elephant. From the forests and tundra we travel to the sun-scorched savannas and dense jungles of Africa and Asia. Here we encounter our number 8 contender, the elephant. These gentle giants are not only the largest land animals on Earth, but they also possess a sense of smell that is, quite literally, record-breaking. Their long, versatile trunks are more than just a tool for grasping and drinking. They are arguably the most sensitive and complex noses in the entire animal kingdom, containing millions upon millions of receptor neurons. The secret lies in the trunk's incredible anatomy. It is packed with an estimated 2,000 different types of olfactory receptor genes, more than twice the number found in dogs, and nearly 5 times that of humans. Number 7. The shark. We now leave the land behind and plunge into the immense blue expanse of the ocean. Beneath the waves, where sight is often limited, scent becomes a primary tool for hunting. And here, at number 7, we meet an apex predator whose olfactory abilities are the stuff of legend, the shark. A shark's nostrils, or nares, are located on the underside of its snout. They are used exclusively for smelling, not for breathing. As the shark swims, water flows into the nares and over a series of skin folds lined with millions of olfactory receptor cells. This constant sampling of the water provides a continuous stream of chemical information about its surroundings. Some species even have the ability to determine the direction of a scent by discerning which nar received the smell first, allowing them to turn and home in on its source with deadly accuracy. The sensitivity of this system is almost beyond belief. It is said that a great white shark can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. In scientific terms, this equates to a sensitivity of 1 part per billion. This means they can sense the faintest chemical traces of potential prey from hundreds of meters or even miles away. It is this ability that allows them to locate injured or struggling fish, seals, other marine animals that represent an easy and energy-efficient meal. But it's not just blood. Sharks are attuned to the specific chemical compounds released by stressed or panicked prey. The scent of fear itself becomes a beacon. This incredible olfactory power, combined with their other senses like the ability to detect electrical fields, makes the shark a supremely efficient and formidable hunter. In the vast three-dimensional world of the ocean, the shark's nose is its compass, its map, and its most lethal weapon, earning it a clear spot in our countdown. For our next contender, we shrink down in size, but not in olfactory prowess. We rise from the oceans into the cool, dark air of the night. Here, at number 6, we find an unassuming but extraordinary creature, the moth. While we might overlook them, these nocturnal insects possess a sense of smell so specialized and so sensitive that it governs their very existence. For a male moth, finding a mate in the vast darkness is a monumental challenge, one solved entirely by scent. The key to this ability lies in their magnificent antennae. These are not simple feelers. They are incredibly complex and finely tuned scent detectors, covered in thousands of tiny hollow hairs called sensilla. Each sensillum captures specific molecules from the air. The sheer surface area of these feathery, comb-like structures makes them exceptionally efficient at filtering the night breeze for the faintest chemical clues, turning the moth into a flying olfactory satellite. The male emperor moth is a classic example of this specialization. He is on a singular mission to find a female. The female moth, often stationary, releases a tiny, almost weightless plume of chemical messengers known as pheromones. These molecules are unique to her species, a specific calling card the male is genetically programmed to detect. By flying in a zigzag pattern, he determines the sense of flying upwind whenever he detects the plume. He can travel for miles, sometimes over several nights, relentlessly following his chemical breadcrumb trail across the landscape. His journey a test of how secret vast distances of ensuring the creation of species, the humble moth high. He returned once more to the water, this time his wings took on the continents. An animal whose life is epic. We're talking about the salmon. Lifting our gaze from the water to the skies, we find our number 4. Soaring high above on thermal updrafts, this creature is nature's ultimate cleanup crew, a master of finding resources where others see none. It is the vulture. Often misunderstood, these birds are equipped with a sense of smell that is exceptionally rare among avian species, allowing them to perform a vital ecological role with unparalleled efficiency. While many birds have a poor sense of smell, the vulture is a glaring and powerful exception. Specifically, it is the group known as New World vultures, such as the turkey vulture, that possess this olfactory superpower. They can detect the scent of ethyl mercaptan, a gas produced by the beginnings of decay in a dead animal. From high in the sky, sometimes thousands of feet up, they can pick up the faintest whiff of this gas rising from the ground below. This allows them to locate carrion that is completely hidden from sight, concealed by dense forest canopy or tall grass. Their flight behavior is a direct reflection of this ability. Turkey vultures are often seen flying low and slow, tilting from side to side as they soar. This is not aimless wandering. They are systematically sampling the air, trying to lock onto a scent plume. Once they catch a trace of decay, they will circle and descend, following the scent to its source with remarkable accuracy. They can find a dead field mouse hidden in a meadow from hundreds of feet in the air, a feat that is simply impossible for a predator relying on sight alone. This keen nose makes them nature's most efficient recyclers. By quickly locating and consuming carcasses, they prevent the spread of disease and return nutrients to the ecosystem. Their ability to find food that is invisible to other scavengers gives them a crucial advantage and highlights a unique evolutionary path among birds. For turning the scent of death into an opportunity for life, the vulture soars into our number 4 position. Number 3. the dog. Now a contender many of us share our homes with, a familiar face with an unfamiliar power. Entering the top 3, man's best friend. Their reputation for a great sense of smell is well known, but the scale of that ability is hard to overstate. A dog's nose is a marvel of biological engineering, built to interpret the world through scent. The difference between our noses and theirs is staggering. Humans, about 6 million olfactory receptors. German Shepherd, over 200 million. Bloodhound, scent specialist, up to 300 million. It's not just receptor count. When a dog inhales, a fold of tissue splits the airflow, one stream for breathing, one stream purely for smelling. They can analyze scents even while exhaling. This gives sensitivity thousands, even millions of times better than ours. They can detect scents at parts per trillion. Imagine a single rotten apple in 2 million barrels. That sensitivity makes them indispensable. Find missing persons, detect illegal drugs, uncover explosives, sniff out contraband food in luggage. Even more, their role in medicine is growing. Detect certain cancers, detect diabetes, detect viral infections. They are partners, protectors, and early diagnostic tools. For this life-saving partnership, the dog takes the bronze. Number 2, the cat. As we approach the peak of our countdown, we meet another familiar animal, one often seen as a rival to our number 3. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is the cat. While dogs are famous for their tracking abilities, the domestic cat and its wild relatives possess a sense of smell that is, in many ways, just as sophisticated and powerful, albeit used for different purposes. Their olfactory world is one of subtle cues, territorial markings, and the silent hunt. A cat's sense of smell is estimated to be about 14 times better than ours, with up to 200 million scent receptors lining their nasal passages.